What's up? Yep, you caught me drinking coffee. I can already tell you that. Paste that link too quick just yet. I'm not gonna go messing with anything like I did yesterday. I know that. Figured out what happened on that. See what happens when you do the solo layout on the StreamYards already. Okay. I tell you what, I can put that link there and then I have to come right back up on the panel in a minute. I'm going to, well, there it is. Get in the right area. Copy. And then I'm going to have to come right back up pretty fast. Yep. I already probably know who's in lurk mode already. Florida Claimers Ted. How would I figure that? I'll be right back up on this screen in just a minute. Sure. All right. And as usual, it's not going to let me pin the link. So go figure on that. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Menu vlog, is that how you say that? I hope you're having a good day. Yep, you caught me drinking coffee. And we'll see who else comes in a minute. I did put the link in there for the StreamYards. Thing that it doesn't do is let me pin it. So it'll just have to be repasted later. Okay. Yep. You caught me streaming at a different time this morning. Figured I would try something a little different to find out. I figured that StreamYards link would go up there soon. You know what I'm gonna do? know if I can do that or not. Hang on. Jeez, I almost know better on this one. See what happens right there. Close mobile. See what else I can do with this. Hold up. Go ahead and reshare that. Say what? StreamYards? Hold up. I guess that's, I can't do anything else with it right this second except for go repaste it in the chat. I should have known that. Phone. Go ahead and close mobile. That's what I thought that was going to do. Think that's too far up there just yet. Have to see in a minute. Go out of here and come back in. I'll probably miss another comment. I already know how it works. Figured I better go ahead and do this while it's quiet this morning. You already know there's not a lot happening inside at the moment. That doesn't say anything for later today. Check something at the top. That's what I thought. What I will do right this second is get that camera button where it'll save the battery. Oh, yes. You better behave. You heard me.
Don't tell me that I've got nothing to do.
You better behave.
Yeah.
To behave.
You grease on your fingers for you.
To behave.
Huh?
You heard me.
To me, how?
Behave.
Huh?
Behave. All right. Oh, great. Now I'm going to have to mute the microphone. Hang on. Now I can unmute. Oh. I tell you what I can do with that StreamYards link. It's gonna. That's about what I can do with it there. Highlight it for a minute. Now what? I have to mute the microphone again. Well, good morning, Zigzag. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Yep, you caught me this time. I figured I would come on here early, try something different. Go ahead and get my streaming done for anybody gets started. That panel link should not be too far up if you want to come up. Yep, that panel link shouldn't be too far up there, Zigzag. Like I said, after a few more comments, it'll have to possibly go ahead and be repasted after that. I already know that's what's going to be up. Oh, okay, Zigzag. Are you okay? Of course. With this one toward the end of it, remember, before I end the stream, and that'll be a good time to.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. What? You do a handful of months? Do what?
All right, hang on. I've got to mute the microphone again,
Yeah.
Zigzag. Yep, that sounds good, Zigzag. Just let me know when you're there, and I can go ahead and bring you up on the panel screen. There she is. Good morning.
Okay, now
There you are.
I had to turn the other phone off. Tried to come up on the other phone
Uh huh.
and it's a little more complicated. So I said, hold on, I'm gonna come on this phone.
That works.
Yeah, it's
If you
easier.
don't, if you don't mind, go ahead and repaste. I'm sure it'll let you do it this time. Cause you did see a new person there, but I don't think they stayed very long.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the Filipinos. They're nice. But I figured by now that StreamYard's link is all the way up there at the top.
It's still visible.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it's still visible.
That's good.
Yeah, so it's okay.
I guess in about 3 or 4, whoever else comes in will have to repaste the. But I definitely can have up to 10 people on here, so.
Oh wow.
Uh huh.
Oh, it did do the deal. Okay.
What? What did it do?
Oh, well, I'm trying to figure out how to repost it while I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Throwed me off. Am I
Uh
still
oh.
here?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
you're here.
okay. But it's showing I gotta come back in. Okay. Well,
Uh
this is not fun. Okay.
oh.
This is not. This is fun. Cancel. Maybe I can cancel all that. Oh, did. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that was not fun.
Uh oh.
That did not work like I expected it to.
Oh my goodness.
I'll have to figure that one out.
I know with this phone, I have to go out and come back in.
That's what I think I'm gonna have to do in order to like copy and paste it. But
Uh huh.
it did show copy. So therefore I know how to do that.
You can do that with it, yes.
Right.
The only
Like
thing
this.
it doesn't do, like I said, once I put it in the stream for the first time, it's there. I cannot pin it.
Right. But I could copy it and
Yep.
then if I went out I could paste it to chat.
Right.
Okay.
But you said it's still visible for now.
Yes,
That's
it is.
good.
Yeah, I was on the phone, been on the phone this morning with Lachey, and uh, I sent her a message said, "I'm going on Flo's panel. Come on over."
What'd she say?
I don't know if she's too busy or
Yep.
we'll see if she shows up.
Yep, we will. Of course, as soon as she does, I'm going to have to leave and come right back again.
Yeah,
You know what that's going to do.
yeah. It gives her. It's good for her. You
She'll
know.
be she'll be the newest person after that, won't she?
Uh,
And
yeah.
we're not saying a word to her. We're just going to let it happen, aren't we?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about, but
Mm,
we're
yeah.
not revealing any details.
Right.
Aha, what's up, Lachey? Come out of the bushes. There, I can tease her a little
Yeah.
before she even gets over here.
Well, I think she's a little more. She's like me. She's a little more comfortable now about going on panels.
That's good.
So that's the big thing is learning how to go on panels, and then you got
Hmm.
to get over that. Oh, geez, it's like people are watching me. What am I, and calming down.
Uh huh. Let me go turn my camera off while we're up here because I notice that's going to save battery right there.
Yeah,
Am I missing comments anywhere?
no, I think the other Well, no, no. Mine is the last comment, so
All right.
no one else is. She did say hi to me, or he, whichever it is, did say hi to me.
Which one?
The menu
Oh, okay. Yeah,
did
that's what I was trying to figure out how to pronounce that.
did s- did that person did respond and said good morning to me.
Oh, okay.
So, hello. If you're still on, hello. And I hope I pronounced it correctly.
I haven't found their comment up there. That's
It says, where I said good morning, Flo, and then she said good morning to me.
oh, okay.
No, I said good morning to her. Wait a minute. No, wait. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
I didn't think they did.
No, I'm wrong.
That was you responding, and they didn't
Yeah.
ever say anything back.
Right. I'm not all here today. My brain's going in 50 different directions.
I hear you.
Where's the, well, um, yesterday, um, was a busy day.
I hear you. I see. I can tease somebody else because I know she's over here some too. All right, Brittany, come out of the bushes.
Oh, I can't see that there's someone else.
But just in case I did say come out of the bushes, you never know, do you?
No, let me see. No, I don't see anything. Huh.
I'm just guessing at people that might be in the bushes anywhere
Oh,
that
okay.
hadn't commented yet.
I don't, I don't see any.
I
On
hear
the,
you.
on the more, it usually says like 1, 2. It tells you if there's more people, and it does not show anything. So, oh, got one.
Oh, okay.
We do have one. Oh, and it's Katie. Good morning.
What's up, Katie? Welcome to the stream. Yep, you're welcome to come up too, Katie. Let me know when the guest area is active again, Zigzag.
So I will see it.
Yeah, you should see it. Right there at the very bottom where it says guest.
Mm. It doesn't say guess. Does it say the more? Or maybe that's what it is.
How are you, Katie?
Well, that's odd.
What's that?
Usually Katie's says more.
Uh huh.
It just says hi all.
Are you okay, Katie?
That's unusual.
Uh huh.
And she usually comes up right away, don't she, when you invite her up?
Yes, she does.
That's strange.
This is where I know my standard mods are usually here, but where are the managing mods when you need them to check something?
Yeah,
All right, Junebug, where are you at?
that's Hmm. And I've not been on other panels to know if there's any, if Katie's been out, on other people's channel
Uh-huh.
and she's just kind of hopping back and forth.
Right. Well, I know where she was last night. That wouldn't have been a surprise there. But she normally comments more and she comes up, like I said. So
Yeah, that's
this is
kind of strange.
all right. Florida Claimers Ted, where you at? Because I know he probably could check too.
Yeah, that's just, yeah, they would not, I mean, they probably know how to check and see if it is her. Are you still showing messages coming up?
Uh, that was the last one from Katie.
Okay, the one and only.
Uh huh.
Wow, that's just not like her.
Uh uh.
I mean, usually, even if she has something going on, she'll tell you.
Yes, she will. You know what? I know who could check, but I don't know how you would get him. Dallas.
Uh huh. I haven't even looked to see if he's on. Oh my goodness. This morning it's been me staying on the phone.
I know he hasn't got some of my notifications sometimes already.
Oh, that's happening to a lot of people.
Tell me about it.
I don't understand.
Jeez. Fix your stuff, YouTube.
They really do need to. And then there are some people, I get two notifications. Instead of one, I get two.
Uh huh.
I get one when I guess they post, that they're going to come on. And then the minute they come on, I get another one. And then other people, I don't even get a notification. And it's people I go on all the time.
This one I didn't even schedule. I just popped on there.
Well, it did come up,
That's good.
but not always. Do I get one for you?
You probably didn't yesterday.
There's I forgot who it was that I got one, but they'd already been on for like 45 minutes.
Whoa.
So they need to fix themselves.
Yeah, they do.
Everybody's saying, "Oh, they're doing maintenance." I'm like, "Okay, how long is it going to take to get this maintenance over with?"
Even if Angel Scratch Show was there, he could check on that for us. But
There's a lot I don't know yet that I'm still learning.
uh huh. And also exactly where is Roughneck when you need him. uh, how many have I called already?
Anybody help?
That's for real.
Well, I hope she just. I hope it's not something that went bad with her.
That is her, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping it's not something that went wrong.
I know, right?
Let me see. Joined a year ago. She has 21 subs plus 21 or hmm. Yeah, I think it is her. Hmm. It went to her. It went to her information.
Oh, okay. She just didn't stay long, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping it's not something went wrong and she had to get off real quick.
For real. Because she would usually say,
Yeah, at least tell us, that she has to go somewhere. She's real
uh
good
huh,
about she's real good about telling I gotta go do this or I got to get off, I'll be right back or something.
uh huh, that she is.
That's where it's good you kinda learn somebody's way of doing.
Uh huh.
But it shows 2 people still in the chat. So maybe she's just had to go to somebody else's channel for a minute or.
Yeah, but when I came on, nobody else was even streaming yet. That at least on my end.
Hmm. Well, like I said, I've been busy this morning. I have not done my usual checking on D-Man and Adventurer and
Yeah,
'cause they
nobody else. I think it was 8:30 when I came on here.
oh, wow.
Oh, that's early, all right.
Yeah. Do what?
So I've been on for quite some time already.
Yeah, you have. Well, I'm glad someone was in here to talk to you.
Talk, but they didn't stay very long because I even asked them if I pronounced their name right, and that's when they just left.
Huh.
Yeah, so I've been quiet other than that
Wow.
for most of the stream already until you came up.
Well, it's like Chase said, um, she looks for comments or kind of like a door open to a subject before she really says much. So that may be what that person was waiting for some door to open to comment about. It's, I mean, it's not everybody's just, come in and think of something to say if there's no one there
I
except for
mean, I
you.
was talking to them, and they clearly,
Didn't make very many comments.
uh-uh.
So it's just testing the grounds, I guess.
I guess
More,
so.
more or less was saying good morning, and that was about it.
Yep.
Huh.
And I had just missed that comment when I came right back up on StreamYards from having the link
Hmm.
pasted in the chat right there.
Wow.
Wow is right. I even said it before I jumped off of here. It's going to take a minute.
Well, I didn't realize uh, there, eh, or I didn't think much about it, I guess you would say, is a lot of people look for drama. And if they don't get that drama right off the bat, they're gone.
Oh, yeah, that's not even going to be any of these streams. I mean,
And
a
then,
lot of people thought for a while and they just kept on. And that's why I've had to set subscriber mode on a lot of my stuff that I do on here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason I spend more time over here with y'all instead of in the crime community, the true crime community, because
Right?
it's more, everybody seems to want drama and fussing and fighting and being mad at people. And no, can't keep up with that. Don't want to.
Uh-uh.
I get too, sometimes I get too upset if I see somebody being mistreated and that person just keeps letting it happen and happen and happen. And that's just, it's like, wake up. Don't have the drama.
Now, if you catch somebody and you know they're not, that's an automatic already. Go
Right,
ahead and take care of them then, Zigzag.
right.
You know what to do already.
Yes. Whack a mole.
Oh, yeah. You got that right.
Yeah, I was on one of my friends on the true crime community. She likes to go on and she studies the Bible, and she'll come on and she'll have it's kind of like a church learning session, except
Uh-huh.
we interact with one another. Everybody does, and there's only maybe 10 people that's on there a lot of times, and it's a every one of us is like, we really believe in Christianity, read the Bible, kind of study the Bible. And so we kind of feed off of each other. And
Right.
anybody, if anybody's having problems, they kind of come there in order to get, okay, how do I need to pray for this? Or
Right.
what does the Bible say about this situation? And it it's more or less everybody lifts everybody up.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's she had some, oh my goodness, a whole bunch of people one day. First day I'd been a mod, all the trolls in the world came in.
Uh-oh.
And I'm thinking, oh no, how am I gonna handle this? Well, I caught on real quick. I saw
Yep.
a name. I saw names that I knew, and I
Uh-huh.
knew when the name came up. Soon as it did, I knew to block them or
Yep.
time them out, block them, whatever. But it didn't take long to learn to just click, click, click.
See, I've had to do that up here on the panel before. I'll just hit that. I'll go over to where it says band and I'll say, Wham, you're gone.
Yes, but it was kind. I think it kind of took her, the host. I think it kind of took her by surprise,
Uh-huh.
because she did not take and block that person. Right? It was kind of like it just took her surprise, because
Uh-huh.
it was so much at one time. It took 3 or 4 of us to keep it going.
Oh, wow.
That's how bad it was. One person couldn't have took it, took care of it and kept it cleared out.
Geez, that reminds of when I first started. Ah, if you knew me then, you would have really had fun. You get what I'm saying?
Were you more independent or sassy?
Uh, I've had to block, and I've had other people blocking, and they kept coming back under more. I'm like, great day. You know how that goes.
Yes. Y-
If you knew me then, you would have really had a blast on some of these streams.
Like on demands, sometimes somebody will say something, and I'm like, now if that was my channel, I'd be whacking them.
Oh
But
yeah.
but it's like with this group, everybody kind of knows each other's personalities, and
Right.
and everybody kind of just I kind of tried to watch and see kind of what people might not like.
Uh-huh.
And then D-Man, of course, said, if they're attacking my family or someone I care about, they're gone. And if it's really, 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 really vulgar, then whack them.
That's it.
So it's kind of like sometimes I have to hold back, and I've done good so far.
Right.
And I've learned Bean is he he's a he likes that sparring with people, and others seem to like it too. So
Where even is he at?
it what
Speaking of String Bean, where is he?
I don't know.
All right, String Bean. Now I know you don't get that notification till later, but I'm streaming now and it won't be there later when you
He
get
usually
that.
does.
I mean, the stream will be up, yes, but I'm saying it won't be live later when you get that notification.
Maybe he's got excitement elsewhere.
Who knows?
I bet if Shay come on, he'd come up.
I bet.
He loves sparring with her.
All right, Lachey, where are you at?
Yeah, I thought maybe she would come up and be on panel with us.
Brittany, where are you? I know you've been over here before.
There's someone else in the channel. They're in the bushes.
I heard that.
I do that a lot of times, though.
Oh, yes.
I'm just not in the mood to text or get on panel, but I'm enjoying this, listening to other people.
Right.
It's kind of like I told somebody, it's kind of like having someone else in your home, but they're not really there.
That's right.
Oh, Shay and I went to an estate sale yesterday, and that was kind of fun.
I heard that.
She's, it was on a hill. Yeah, I mean, steep, steep hill.
Now, have
And
you? I won't say too much more to this until after we're off the live, but have you talked to Lachey?
yes,
All right, good.
yes,
That's all I'm gonna say right now.
yes, I
The
talked.
rest, the rest is a surprise.
Yes, and then we went to that, uh, and we really she wanted to find some what was it? My Little Ponies, I think's what they were advertising, and that's what she mainly had gone for. And they were the older ones. And then by the time we got there, of course, they were gone. And um, we just we went and looked. We found a few things, but not much. I found an Instapot, which I'm kind of excited about that.
Oh, good. You know, I could be getting one of those soon too. I won't say when yet, but who's up for a cooking stream whenever I do that?
I'd watch.
I heard that.
Oh, Now, if somebody else in D-Man's that, can take care of the trolls, and you have that stream, I'll come over.
Oh, yes.
I try to be loyal to D-Man because he was the first person that brought me to this community.
Right.
And of course, I go see Gerald because the D-Man and Gerald kind of like make sure they don't walk on each other's toes of a morning.
Right. I try not to either, but you never know.
Yeah,
There's always that possibility, well, you didn't get a notification or something, and
which that's
you're
understandable if you don't get a notification. But I think, you know, you'd have to go search for them and see if they had something going on, which a lot of people I think don't have that much time when they're trying to get ready for a panel or get ready for a show.
right.
But I do try to stay with D Man, of an afternoon now. I don't. Sometimes I'll catch him, sometimes I won't, because sometimes I take naps.
Right. I've been known a few nights ago, whenever he did a stream and stayed on for a while, I would check on some comments. Then I would end up sleeping for a little while, then wake back up and check a few more. Yes, I'm telling on myself.
We were there for a few days. He was on a lot.
Oh, yes.
I was like, oh my goodness. There was one time he stayed on for hours and hours in the morning and hours in the evening and then late at night. And I was like, oh, I can't stay up any longer. I just went to sleep on him.
I hear you.
I stayed on. I left it on so that, he would get uh the time
Yep,
always of somebody watching. He would get that time. Um, but I was asleep.
I heard that.
I couldn't stay up any longer. And then one night I woke up in the middle of the night and he was on and I was like, oh my goodness, but I was too tired to go on because I didn't know if I'd go back to sleep or not. And I just laid there and listened. There was enough people on there to take care of trolls.
Right.
So, and they were whacking some trolls. So I was like, they got this.
And you knew I was there, possibly.
Yes. So I thought they had it. They had it in hand. So
Oh, yeah.
I just laid back and listened and watched, and I didn't comment and I didn't go on.
Oh, keep them company for a minute, Zigzag. I'm not even going to have time to mute the microphone this time, and I'm going to have to be right back.
Okay. I hope everyone's doing well this morning. Hope no one was where the earthquake hit. If you are, I hope your family and yourself is safe. It's kind of cold here this morning. We had a fairly warm weather, and then all of a sudden it started getting chilly again. Be nice to know. Oh, hello, Brittany. We've been wondering where you are. Ooh, that sounds nice. I woke up early. Thankfully, my dog didn't wake me up. I woke up on my own. I hope you were not anywhere near the earthquake. Oh, thank goodness.
Here I come. Did I hear you say Brittany?
Yes, I did.
What's up, Brittany? You're welcome to come up. Hopefully that link's not too far back for you.
No, she can still get to it.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Let me get this phone back in my hands over here.
So Michigan didn't feel the earthquake. I don't know how far the vibrations go away from where an earthquake happens. Do you, Flo?
Yeah, I've got the camera off right now, Brittany, where it'll save the battery. Last longer that way on StreamYards. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're welcome to come up.
What up, Brittany?
I can have up to 10 people, Brittany. Do I need to repaste it, Brittany?
It's at the top. I can pull it. When I pull it on, it's still there.
See what happens, Brittany. I cannot pin it to the top like some people can, so it just has to be repasted.
Oh, she said her house is full of kids. Oh, hey,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
we don't
Otherwise,
think she
otherwise
doesn't
you
care.
would, right?
Oh, wow. The numbers just went way up.
Whoa, what's up?
It shows 8. Did you bring all 8 children with you, Brittany? No, that'd be 6, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
It'd be 7, that'd be 8. That is strange. I mean, the minute she came in, it's like, bam.
Oh yes, I think people know where she's at.
Oh, they're following her.
Oh yes. One possibly could be in the bushes. Let me, Sammy Ernie. That might be a possibility.
Yeah. Oh,
Of course, that's how my screen reader says it too. So
Oh,
I'm not pronouncing it right. I'm sure he'll let me know.
oh, let's see, it said it's showing on my down on the more. It's
Uh
showing
huh.
8,
Is
but
it?
on the top it's showing 1 now. So I don't know. That's what's so strange. It's like the numbers don't match.
Huh. No, never look at the bottom where it says more. It's always going to be at the top.
Yeah, on my phone, my other phone where I'm seeing chat, it's showing 1. So it's like Brittany's not even there, but that's strange.
Uh huh.
Hmm. I was listening to one person on another channel, and she was saying that she lived close to where the earthquake had hit,
Oh, wow.
and they never have earthquakes there.
I, I've had somebody in one of my chats that I'm hoping was not in direct path, but because I haven't talked to him in a while, I bet because she lives in Maine that she probably was in direct path of that.
Ooh,
And the screen name I'm about to call out is Amazing Maisie.
that's strange.
Yep.
I don't, we live with tornadoes. I guess they have the same feeling about earthquakes. If they're anywhere near where they do happen, I would think they would have kind of the same anxiety as we do about tornadoes.
That's possible. But you never know either.
Well, you never know when they're going to hit
Of
and what
course,
damage, where they're going, or what they're going to do.
when I was a 3-year-old, somebody that I don't even claim for a stepdad anymore had one of those 2-seater vans, right?
Yeah.
That means that I would always have to sit in the floor of that vehicle. No seat belt,
Ooh.
no seat, nothing.
Ooh.
And he was dumbfounded enough to drive right through a tornado.
Oh, jeez.
I did not like that one bit.
I've gone pretty close to where one was coming through. It's like on the edge of it.
You picture what I did when I was that age.
I can't imagine not being able to see what was going on.
You think I didn't scream?
But geez, I would think if I had a child that couldn't see, I think I would be more cautious about
If I
things
need
I
to,
do.
if I need to say good luck with that,
Wow.
yeah,
I don't understand people. I don't understand people.
for real.
Some of the things, but I mean, like when I went through it, my mom and I were trying to get away from where it was. We were just happened to go through where it was going through. It was close, it was really close to us, but it wasn't right on us. But we didn't have any way of knowing that we were more or less running into where it was coming.
Wow.
My husband had called us and told us, "Get back home now. It's coming through there." But we didn't know where there was. We didn't know exactly its path.
Uh huh.
But we knew real quick when we left out, it was okay. And then all of a sudden, we could feel it. I mean, it was not fun. Not fun.
And apparently, there's reasons I wouldn't claim him. I'll talk to you after this stream is over with about that one, and then you're really going to say, wow.
Well, I've already said wow.
This is going to be even worse.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying for now.
Yeah, it's like it's like the children that are have this autism. There's so many people that have these children and they don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like research, research, go research things about it.
I'll
My,
just tell you, when I got older, just because my mom was married to him, not to mention, you already knew from me when I would tell you when I was 3 years old, he was already stupid. And when I got older, I don't even think stupid identifies him after that. I don't think he would have a picture in the dictionary to look up. Yeah, it's that bad.
oh no. Well, you hear horror stories all the time of step parents or boyfriends or whatever. I have um, I had a cousin. She's passed now,
Hmm.
and I was listening to stories about things that went on in her life, and it was like, oh my goodness, it's just it was unreal. Good
I,
morning, D man. Good morning. Wait,
what's up? What's up, Dallas?
oh, wait. I got two dogs that's wanting my attention. Yeah, D man.
Yep,
Oh,
and you're welcome to come up too, Dallas.
Brittany's been dealing with uh little one.
Yep, I know how that goes, Brittany.
Yeah, she said sorry. So she must have still been with us, just not with
Uh
us.
huh. Yep.
And mm,
Uh,
wow, it's chilly this morning. E-man, come up and spend some time with us.
hopefully that link isn't too far back for you, Dallas. I
He can still get to it.
posted it in the chat, but
It still comes up.
okay, good. As I've said before in previous streams, I cannot pin it.
Oh, Brittany has her. She said she has her autistic nephew there too with her.
Oh, okay, Brittany.
So you have your hands full.
Hello, what's up, Dallas? Oh, that screen reader just went back up a few comments. I see what happened now.
Oh, Levi's autistic too. Oh wow. See, I've missed that. I didn't know that. Is D-Man coming up?
Now, I figured the reason I'm streaming now is because, see, right now it's quiet.
Yeah.
Now, it's a good thing I got some stuff yesterday that would take care of some field rats, because they're more than likely going to be making a bunch of noise later.
Oh,
Yes. Of course, once it got sprayed the second time, slowed them down a good bit last night.
okay. You said spray.
Yes, I did.
You got some spray?
Mighty Mint.
I didn't know there was spray that would take care of them.
Oh, yes.
Is it for inside, outside, or both?
Now, what was that?
Or is the spray for inside or outside or both?
Both.
So it's to kind of try to prevent them from coming in?
It is.
Okay.
It's called Mighty Mint Rodent Repellent.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Right. You're right, Brittany. They don't like the smell of mint.
Oh, she just said the same thing, did she?
Yes, she did. Just directly after you did.
I know that's right, Brittany.
I know I
The
had read.
first time, I wasn't sure because they were still moving pretty fast, but the second time it got sprayed, they started moving even slower. So it's affecting them. It's just going to take time.
And that's not poisonous to anything else, like animals or anything.
Oh no.
Yeah, we had
Well, I can't completely say because it did kill some squirrels.
really?
For real.
Well, they're a rodent.
Well, that's what they get for being in direct path too. They outside, and if it was sprayed out in the yard, then yeah, you're in trouble, squirrels. What can I say?
Yeah, we have there's some kind of rule here where I live that you can't do anything that kills squirrels.
Oh wow.
And I was like, that is just wrong. They
That
were
was
like,
that same comment, wasn't it? Ah,
I'm glad to know there is something out there. I live in the country too, Flo. So,
well, and now you know, and it's at. I say it's at Walmart, but you have to order it online.
oh, okay. Oh,
And the big one, like I got, I'll have to tell you the price after the stream.
mm,
It is in the double digits. I'll give you that one.
okay. Well, if it kills rats or mice or any, keeps them away, it'd be worth it. Oh,
Oh yeah,
I'd do without something to get it.
I hear you.
I do not like I do not like rats. I do not like bugs. I do not like any of these little varmints.
Well, and they are the reason that I had to get rid of. They didn't do anything to the mattress, but the box springs up under the mattress is a whole nother story.
It's weird.
Yes. So therefore, Where I'm streaming out in the living room now is where I sleep at night till further notice.
Mm.
Yes, till further notice.
Well, I have. We had we had a house built next door, and after that was built, or during the time it was being built, when they started digging up the dirt and everything, we had started having mice. Got rid of them. Then here, a few last year before last, we had another house being built just 2 doors down. So it's there it's on again.
Uh huh.
So I have a kitty that lives inside, and every once in a while she'll catch one.
Yep.
But I had to tell her real strongly, do not bring them to me. I do not want your reward. I mean, your prize.
Uh huh.
She
You want
brought
to
me
watch cats? They're good about that.
she brought me one while I was asleep and laid it down on me. She gave me her food.
Of course, go figure. Whenever I was laying in the bed in the bedroom, I knew I felt it vibrate toward where my feet would be, right?
Yeah,
I said, I better not get attacked. I will get up and run.
that's what scares me. That's what scares me is one getting on me while I'm asleep, and that's exactly what my cat did. It was alive. She brought me the mouse and laid it on my chest, and it was alive.
But what I'm talking about is nowhere. It's it doesn't even come close to a mouse. These are filled
You have
rats.
gophers. You have gophers. Rats or gophers.
We get them.
You have hogs. They say where you like if you have hogs,
We get
you'll
them.
you'll always have gophers.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna wind up not having no ghosts here for long. We're gonna get rid of ours.
Yep.
What'd he say?
Smaller right here. We'll find something to get rid of with.
He said we're gonna get rid of them rats.
Oh, yeah. See, I won't put out poison because of my kitties and my dogs. I didn't want to get,
I think I shot them with a pistol. Well,
What is it?
when I had them in Talladega, I shot them with a pistol when you was a baby.
Whoa.
Trailer park down there.
Wow. Did it kill
You
them?
can't be shooting to the city limits. I said, I can't be legal rats either. Call the law.
oh,
Oh.
I got a baby in the house. I can't leave a rat.
Ooh
So
wee.
I shot them.
I heard that.
Police couldn't have told us. You be careful. I said, shoot rat shot. Ain't much I can do.
You heard that, Zigzag?
no, I couldn't hear him. He wasn't close enough to the mic for me to hear.
He's looking for something in his toolbox right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. I have to. I'm gonna do that.
He said he'll shoot him if he has to.
Oh,
That's
my,
one way to get rid of the jokers.
oh, that's so funny. My mother, my mother-in-law, she lived close to like fast food restaurant, and she lived in town, and they had a gopher. It came across the table. She threw a butcher knife at it.
Oh boy. Now I thought for a while, several streams back before several of you came over, and for you newer people, if you go back and find one of these streams,
That was the
I'm
first.
just going to end up laughing because I thought for a while it was going to be a mouse. So
Oh,
I would take a flip flop and slap it on the floor to scare it away.
Don't always work though, does it?
Don't always work either.
that's what I always feared. Because I saw that gopher. I mean, it was almost like a cat. It was like, oh my god, that's the first time in my life I had ever saw a gopher.
Now, if I catch these rats when they're around the trash can, I can get the cane with the flat metal rolling tip,
Yeah,
and I could say pow, pow, pow right there on the side of the garbage can, and that'll scare them. But it doesn't last for long.
yeah. I don't think they're really scared of humans. I don't think it
Uh,
scares them off. Just being around, I don't think it does.
no, it don't.
I never saw rats. Um, we never had rats that much. You know, it's like as soon as we had them, Mom put traps out everywhere, and
Of
then they were
course,
gone. We never saw any.
whenever I found out there was one close to the table in that bedroom, when that bed would still be in there, think I didn't about scream, and then yes, I did. I had, I believe, just finished modding a stream, and then I feel something vibrate that table in the bedroom because I was doing something in there, and I just about jumped out of my skin that time. Whoo!
You know, a lot of people do not understand. If you live in the country, you're more likely going to have bugs and rats, mice or rats.
Yep.
They just do not seem to understand,
Mm-hmm.
and they can chew through wood,
Oh yeah.
so they can get in anyway. Anything you do, they can get in.
Brittany, I do not know how to contact Streambean. Why? What's up?
The moon, the stars, the sky above. That's what it does. Fuck, did I say that?
Let me know what she says right there, Zigzag.
Okay, it's not showing her in. Showing
Huh.
one. It's showing one person now. She said she was in and out, so
Right. I had just now found that comment while we were talking.
yeah, I wasn't paying close attention, which I should have been.
We just got
No, but I
busy
didn't want to
talking.
stop you to. I didn't want to stop you talking to tell you.
Uh huh.
Well, D-Man just came in to say hi.
What is it?
I said D-Man must have just came in to say hi.
Uh huh.
Yeah. That's fine. You tell us this. I'm supposed to have his thumb.
It's a rock.
Yeah. Been painted.
Oh my goodness. Hang on. I'm
Okay.
going to put that right there a second. No, you're good, Zigzag. I'm fixing to.
That's what I was trying to do. Bubby didn't did that, I think. I think Bubby neighbor did that.
Do you see something?
I can't tell what it is.
Can you see it now?
No, up. Okay, to your left. Is it a rat?
Uh-uh.
What is it?
Look close.
Down just a little bit. To your left. Down. Oh, I can't tell what it is.
That blue rock says smile.
It's a rock.
Okay, I thought it was, but I'm like, I don't know.
Can you see any better that way?
Can you see it there?
I can. Ooh, you need a sling blade. That's what I mean, not a sling blade. What do you call it? Uh, I can't think what it's called.
Kaiser blade.
No,
Can you tell what it says on it?
the rubber band thing.
Here you
Oh,
go.
battery.
Yeah.
You better plug that thing up. When you run out of battery, you won't get it off today. Huh.
Uh-huh.
Shoot rocks at it. What are those called? I can't think of the name of it.
I'm working at it, brother.
I hear you.
Take a while, but I'm doing it.
I'm fixing to have to put y'all on charge. I'm gonna finish this coffee right quick. I've got the camera turned back off.
I'll be outside back home somewhere around Holiday evening.
Yo, what's did you need something, Brittany? I still haven't found out.
Is y'all's hog peeing kind of close to the house?
Remember that big long walk I took y'all on?
Yeah, but I didn't. I didn't think it was that long of a walk.
Yes, it's that far out.
Oh, okay. So it's not like it's just right at your house.
No, 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 no. Not even.
Oh, wait.
Did Brittany say anything else yet?
She hasn't said anything else yet. D-Man didn't say anything else either.
Wow. Oh, keep them
Oh,
company again, Zigzag. I'm gonna. Oh, what was you about to say?
I was just saying, huh. I was looking. My cat's tempting the dog
Oh, okay.
to
Yeah,
chase her.
keep them company again. I'm gonna be right back. I
I
don't
don't
have
think there's anyone in to
I don't have time to mute the
keep
microphone.
entertained. If there's anyone in the bushes, come out and talk to me. D-Man, are you still there? I hope our cold weather is over. It was like 37 degrees last night, and it's chilly.
Here I come. Any more comments? Zigzag.
Yes.
Any more comments?
No more comments.
Oh wow.
Brittany's comments the last one. I thought for sure maybe Shay would come up and spend a few minutes with us.
Uh-huh.
I guess she's busy. She's trying to get her craft room situated so that
Right.
when they have everybody getting together and doing their diamond art, um, she'll have everything kind of in place where she can do it easy. Oh, D-Man's going on.
What
He's
is it?
D-Man's starting his stream.
Oh, is he? No wonder he hadn't commented.
I'm surprised he didn't come up for a few minutes.
I am too there.
Oh, what did you say the name of that was? Me, mean mint,
Mighty Mint rodent
mighty mint.
repellent.
Okay, mighty mint. Because I got to remember that.
Rodent repellent. Well, Brittany, that'll be for sure one way to get string bean if Dallas just that's the only way.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a reason for Dallas streaming already.
Well,
There's
it's
one
his
for
u-
sure.
it's his usual time.
There's one way for sure to get string bean if you're looking for him right there, Brittany.
He does pop in there at least.
Uh huh.
If it's not but just a few minutes, he does pop in.
Then if he comes up here, I can tell him you've been looking for him. That's the only way I know to do that right now.
Yeah.
So if you're still there listening, Dallas, when String Bean comes over there, Brittany's looking for him.
Yeah, I'll let him know if I go over there
Right?
because I know he's going to pop in.
Uh huh. That's about the only way I know to do that.
I know there's people that do know how to get a hold of him.
Of
But
course.
I don't know who it is because I've seen people,
Right?
they talk like they have gotten a hold of him.
Right?
Sometimes he cracks me up.
All right, Lachey, where you at?
She, well, she's got stuff going on, and I guess it's keeping her busy.
That's possible. I'm pretty sure we know where Brittany is.
Yeah, bless her heart.
Having to keep up with two of us at once now, right?
Well, I
Goodness.
remember what it's like to have two kids in the house. And we had at one time I had two that was autistic children. One was highly functional and the other one was kind of middle functioning. And it's a job to keep up with them.
I probably don't even have to guess where Hazel Eyes is right now.
I know where she is.
We both know that one.
That
Oh
that's one
boy.
thing. She's like me. She pretty well comes into demands all the time. But
Oh
she
yeah.
does go to others. I've seen
Right.
her in a lot of streams, day and night. She's like I was there for the longest. Slept very little and was on the YouTube almost all time.
Uh huh.
And then I went through this stage of going to sleep about 5:30, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Usually by 9 o'clock, I was in bed.
Uh oh.
I might wake up in the middle of the morning and stay up for a couple of hours.
I heard that. Of course, you just buffered out there for a second.
That's bad when you can't sleep.
Oh, I hear you. Tell me about it because a few nights ago, before we got this stuff in, and maybe there's a good reason I was up late commenting like I've done in a few streams.
Well, I guess so.
Because I kept hearing noise and kept hearing noise, and I'm like, this just is not gonna work.
There is nothing you can do. I don't care if you have a spotless home. There is nothing you can do when they're in the house.
Yep,
Mm. Having a dirty house, a spotless house, it does not matter.
yep, people want to blame it on that.
I
Oops, did I
know.
say that out loud?
I know. I had a spotless home, and I had them when we moved to the country. It's like, oh my goodness. No, it has nothing to do with cleanliness or not.
Nope.
It always bothers me when you see a mouse or you see a rat or anything. It always bothers me because if they can get in, so can a snake. That means a hole is there somewhere.
Yeah, it does.
They've chewed a hole and they've come in, and other varmints can come in too.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. If you'll give this phone enough time, I'll show you a major hole that they chewed already.
Gophers can come in a hole. They can go through a hole that is the size of a quarter. I watched.
Just
I
remind
watched.
remind me in about 15 minutes.
You know
Cause
what? When I was growing up, we had all right. We moved into this house, and Mama went through that house like inspected it all everything before we moved in. And if she found a hole anywhere that was from outside to inside, she
uh-huh.
she stuffed stainless steel wool in that hole.
Whoa.
They would not come through it.
Wow.
That's how she kept rats and stuff out of our house.
Let me see if there's any more comments.
I'm not showing any.
Nope, no more comments yet.
You know, the steel wool pads
Uh
that
huh.
you clean stuff with? That's what she used
Oh
to
wow.
step in those holes. But I mean, most of the time when we ever saw anything, it was like mice or rat. But like I said, Joe's mom had one, and it was as big as a cat, like a
Oh wow.
teenage cat, or maybe a little bigger. And it's like that just floored me. Of course, I had never lived in the city close to a food place.
Yep.
She lived on the kind of in a section where it was mainly business behind their house.
I tell you what, one place I was in one time. Now, mind you, even if it was one level, there would be places that were behind me that would just play music as loud as possible. I ended up having a migraine headache one night, or really in the daytime is when this was. They just kept playing music and kept playing it as loud as they wanted to. Till I went behind there, I knocked on their apartment door and I said, there are some people that have headaches. What do you think that should have told them, Zigzag?
You would think they would stop, but
Guess what?
it don't always work.
No, I had to go tell them again. I said, did I not just get through saying? That's when you know you're in trouble.
I've been lucky that I've never been around where people played loud music or anything. We did have one person. We did have one person that set up a microphone. Well, what do you call a speaker outside his house, and during Christmas, Halloween, different holidays, he would play music, and we're in a holler, so it you could hear it, and he played it loud enough where everybody could hear it, and it was like, okay, I hope he don't start playing loud music on that.
This wasn't even set up through a speaker. These walls were thin, they were not soundproof,
Oh yeah,
and they had that music blasting wide open.
yeah. My aunt has lived in apartments, and she would tell about the neighbors playing music all night, or the kids being up above them and running and playing loud music, and I was like, I could not stand that.
And then there was one that I stayed in one time. Now, mind you, some people don't check things. Now, I happened to be asleep in the bedroom one night, and the moment you think you hear a noise, you better not just be halfway asleep and then try to go back to sleep, because a few minutes later, people, I warn you now, the story you're about to hear is true. The location that the situation happened in will not be called out to protect all guiltiness of the situation. I'm just going to set that up just like that, Zigzag, because there was a there was an apartment above mine, and for some reason they weren't aware they had a water leak.
Oh no.
You know what that did?
Shame on you.
But busted the light fixture out of the kitchen, scattered glass all over the kitchen floor. I had to feel to make sure of what I heard. It happened at 3 o'clock that morning, and it's bad enough. I had to call for help that early to get it swept up. What's even worse, I'm surprised the manager of that place even woke up that early in the morning because most people usually wouldn't, but that had to be took care of ASAP. And even after the fact that it got fixed, I was cleaning glass up for the next 2 days afterwards.
Wow.
Tell me that ain't a major project.
Wow. Yeah, what do you do if were you living by yourself?
Oh, yeah.
So what do
I,
you do when you have a catastrophe like that happen and no one's there with you? Who do you call?
whoever I can find to call at that time if they're close enough. I mean, that time my aunt happened to be close enough, so she's the one that got the call on that.
Yeah, I never thought of like I mean I've thought of other things like, you know, if somebody comes in your room and you don't know who it is, and I know if it's somebody you are used to, I know you hear them, you know what their sound is.
Oh, yeah.
Or
And
the smell.
obviously,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can, if you wear certain scents or anything, I
Yeah.
can usually
Yeah, see,
tell by what you spray.
I do understand because like I said, my great grandmother was blind and she knew from the sound of the way you walked, the smell of your body, the smell of your clothes. I do understand all that.
Well, and okay, that's another one too. Speaking of walking, let's go off on that for a minute because there are people that assume. Now, this is how good my hearing is. This is why I tell people don't jump to the assumption. And apparently, after hearing this, nobody ever will. Because if you think you're going to assume, you're going to have to be stopped right there after you hear what you're about to hear. You try to sneak up on me unless you really know how to tiptoe, don't even risk it. Because I'm going to know right where you're at.
Right. See, I understand all that because of like I said, my great grandmother, she, I asked questions, a lot of questions, and she answered my questions. That was when I was maybe 4.
Uh huh.
So it helped me understand. a lot of things that she was
Right.
going through. That's the reason I understand the smell and the sounds. It's like your smells and your senses are heightened because you've lost the one sense of seeing. It heightens the other senses.
And there are still a lot of people. There again, when I was mentioning, you saw that typing I did one time about people grabbing my wrist to the point they're going to cut my circulation off.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. We're going to have a little chew out right here for anybody that wants to try this. You do not grab somebody's wrist that has a cane in the hand and squeeze the living daylights to the point that they're not going to be able to come out of it until they snatch their arm back. I don't care who you think you are. Do you understand?
Well,
Woo!
in my time of growing up, Flo, that cane would have been used on the person.
Oh, I wish. But whenever somebody wants to come at me and grab both wrists and try to walk backwards, they
No, no,
see,
no.
there's another one. You're in deep trouble.
No. No, no, no.
Oh
Common
boy.
common sense should tell people not to grab an older person's arms to begin with.
I'm gonna I'm gonna make a clear statement loud and clear right here. When somebody is taught to hold your elbow, let them do what they're taught. And if they're trying to walk by themselves, let them follow your voice. Don't try to grab them. Don't don't even try to treat them like they're on a dog leash. Don't do
Correct.
none of that. Period.
Well, that goes along. Just to me, that you have to, like I said, research, research. Try to understand the situation. It goes a long way.
Apparently, if you keep treating me like I'm going to fall, I'm just going to get up. I'm going to, well, let's just say if I'm standing up already, I'm going to fall down, get up, fall down, get up, and I'm going to keep committing the play on you since you want to assume. Is that what you want? That means I'm proving it's time for this mess to quit, people.
Yeah, because you're getting older, and believe me, you have to worry about breaking hips and
When I
no,
whenever I'm old enough to tell you you're doing something wrong, it don't mean treat me like I'm a little baby and can't even talk to you. Number one, you're assuming that I'm mentally retarded. I don't even like having to use that word, but that's the way, and it's nobody.
mentally deficient. Let's put it.
Let me let me put it this way: it's nobody that's on YouTube. If you think these are people outside of YouTube that need to come to this channel and find out who I chewed out. because
Oh, we got a hello, Hazel.
what's up, Hazel Eyes? Yep, you're welcome to come up.
You want to come up and talk to us?
Yep, I've got the camera off right now because I'm letting the phone charge back up.
She's coming up.
Yep, you just
We'll
now
see what
found me, didn't you, Hazel Eyes?
we'll see what she has to talk about this morning. What's on her mind?
Hopefully that StreamYard's link is not too far back for you, Hazel Eyes.
Hopefully, she can still get to it. It still
Can't
shows.
see. All right,
It's at the very top.
you might want to grab a hold of that link right there in case you have to copy it and paste it later, Hazel Eyes. Because as I said, I cannot pin that link for some reason.
Oh, like I said, I could copy it, but I had to go out, and I probably would have had to have come back in to be able to pin it to the chat.
Uh huh.
I haven't tried that
We
before.
got somebody.
I tried it while I was in the chat, and it didn't work. And I was like, I guess I have to be on a computer to be able to do that. Because all I was on was my phone. So,
Hello.
Hello, hi, how are you doing?
Doing good. How are you, Hazel Eyes?
I'm alright. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
it's still
Yeah.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Who's this? Who?
Zigzag.
Oh, what? Hello.
Yep, that's Zigzag.
Hello, Zigzag. How are you?
You must have
Pretty
been in
good
another.
today.
You must have been somewhere else in another stream.
Oh, me? Me?
Uh
No,
huh.
I just got on YouTube.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, my phone
Oh,
was dead. I just connected it. Yeah.
I
I
know
Oh,
thought,
how
good.
that works.
Yeah. Good morning to y'all.
Good morning.
so how are you this morning?
I'm good.
Well, I was going to say, if you just got on YouTube, I don't know if you just got up, but
Yeah.
You caught
my
me off
You could
on a.
hear my voice
You
yeah,
all
caught.
groggy.
You caught me off on a little rant there for a minute.
Nah, it's all good. I was listening. Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt you about that, Flo. I know you wanted to get that out.
Oh yeah, that had to come out because nobody should treat anybody that way. Period.
I
And
take,
apparently, if you grab both of my wrists, I have to free one of them up because you're going to be in deep trouble as soon
oh,
as I.
that would just, that would freak
Wee.
me out. I'm sightseeing. If somebody grabbed both my arms, I'd be freaking out.
Oh yeah, me too.
And you want to squeeze me to the point you're going to cut my circulation off? Do you
I
want to
learned
pay?
a,
Do you
I
want to
learned
pay
at
a
a very,
hospital bill?
I learned at a very young age. Anybody, if they're over 50, you do not grab their arms and hold it tight.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna leave bruises. I take care of older people, and I try to learn how to not grab their arms to do anything. Like you
Uh
said,
huh.
I put that elbow out there for them for everything.
Yeah.
They'll want me to grab their arm, their wrist, to help pull them up out of a chair. No, no. I took care of my mother for 15 years, and uh, she did not have a bruise one on her. The only thing she had a bruise was where she hit something, like she'd hit a bed rail or something. But otherwise, she did not have no bruise on her.
Uh-huh.
I don't. That terrifies me. I don't. I try to figure out ways I could do stuff without actually touching as much, more than I had to.
It's just common sense, also, like especially with the visually impaired person. That's why they go through. I forgot the name for the training,
Yeah,
and yeah,
they,
that's crazy.
they go to be self-sufficient.
Hmm.
So you have to figure out ways of not interrupting that, not deprogramming them on that one.
Exactly. Why even send them or go to training for what then? You know, I've had a lot of visually impaired friends, and I've dated visually impaired people. So and they could get around. People could get
Right.
around. Yeah.
But it's just for people that are in this area, and they're gonna keep it up.
Mm. You want me
I'm
to go
gonna
beat them
have
up?
I'll have to distance myself later, and when I do, they will never see me again.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, because I'm I'm old enough. They don't need to continue to treat me like I'm a child.
yeah,
Right.
you're too independent.
And
You're
you
too.
treat me like I'm always gonna run into something when I have the
Mm.
cane. You
Right.
better let me use the cane to find out, because you're the one that's going to stand there and run me into something, grabbing my wrist as tight as you want to squeeze it.
That's so true.
Yeah, I've watched videos where they do the training and they explain why they do the training, what everything is that they, and believe me, the videos that I've watched, most impaired people can be very capable of doing things. And now I've learned more from you, Flo,
Oh, yeah,
as to what the capabilities are.
exactly.
It's a matter of learning a technique to get
Hmm.
you to where you can do more. Just like with the braille, that taught them how to read, and you just learn. As time goes by, more people think of other things
Uh huh.
to where you can accomplish more. Speaking of, guess what I found?
What's that?
I found the magnet tape.
Yes.
And I found a board
Yes.
that I think it will work on.
We're going to test that. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Okay.
Uh, what?
The only the only thing is, it's a piece of metal. It's got wood
Right.
on top, one on the bottom, but the sides of it is not. So we're going to have to figure out if that's going to be safe for you to use it on the side with the sides being uncovered.
Right.
I've kind of tried my hands on it, and it seems like it would be okay.
Uh huh.
Christy was kind of like, no, that needs to be covered.
Should I bring my crochet stuff too, or?
Oh, I'd love to see. I would love to see you do that.
Of course, we don't need to say anymore right
Oh,
there
you could,
in the stream.
yes,
We don't. No more in the stream. That's all we're saying.
I thought
After
you
the
were going to do um the crochet on line.
oh, I'm waiting for the person that usually teaches me to get back in their area first. Of
Oh,
course,
okay,
I should be calling them in a couple of days to find out where they're at, and then we'll go from there.
okay.
But I can
See,
always bring it with me too, in case, because you never know.
I was um. I told Chrissy I want to come down to see you for her and I to take a trip down to see you, and because I mean it's like I'm excited about the board thing,
Uh huh. So she
and
knows something's up, but you ain't even revealing that all the way yet, either, are you?
no, um um the lady that was helping me at Hobby Lobby,
Uh huh.
when I told her what I wanted the stuff for, she was shocked.
Oh,
The look
wow.
the look on her face was like, oh my goodness. She just
Speechless,
couldn't
huh?
believe. She could not believe that you were trying to do that.
Well, and apparently, there's reasons, being the top reason, people falsely accuse of certain things that I cannot do in print. So I'm going to learn to write print to prove them. There's my handwriting. Now, what are you gonna accuse me of?
Well, I mean, wouldn't it be amazing if at least you could write your name on a card,
I mean, I can write my name, yes, but I want to know all the letters
right?
because that clears my name off of any accuse.
Yeah.
And you can't accuse me after that. Now, apparently, if I'm going to clear myself, this is the way to do it.
Yeah. Wow. So, Hazel, are you still doing working on your diamond art?
I finished the Wonder Woman and I finished the Charlie Brown gang. I
You
finished it.
you
Yeah,
finished it.
the Charlie
Wow.
Brown one. Yeah, I started on the 5th and I finished it last night.
Also,
Wow.
too, I have a
Yeah.
bracelet. I have a bracelet making kit I can bring over to Zigzag.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I think it's like you meet people online on the YouTube,
Uh huh.
but then you live so far away that you can't get to go see them. And it's amazing when it's somebody close enough you can go see them.
Right.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
that's true.
I hear people all the time, "Oh, I'd love to come and see you and bring you this and bring you that." And it's like, or just get to know you in person, give you a hug, and they live too far away.
That
Or no,
moment that that moment that it finally does happen, I think everybody's in for a shock of a surprise.
Yeah. Anything you hear, Hazel, it stays here.
Oh yeah,
oh, it's all good.
but we're not going to tell any more
Mm-mm.
details in this stream.
No.
Don't
We're
worry, I
gonna
don't
wait.
tell nothing. I don't
We're
say
gonna
nothing.
we're gonna wait till after the stream because anybody that's watching the replay, we've spilled enough information.
Yeah.
No more spoiler alerts.
Yeah, no, no more. That's a done deal.
Yep.
I've met people off of YouTube, not a lot, but certain people that I trust.
Yeah, it's you can tell. Some people, after you're on for a while, you can kind of tell what their personalities are. There's
Right.
some that I meet them and I get the feeling, wait a minute, something's just a little off with this person. And then later on, it's like, boom, the true person comes out and it's like, aha, that's what it was.
Hmm.
That's and I try my best if they're around, I try my best to just kind of stay invisible or kind of away from it. I don't want them attacking me.
Oi.
Am I missing any more comments anywhere, Hazel Eyes?
No,
No,
this was the last.
I heard that.
that was the only one out there.
Of course, I'm sure since Dallas is live, pretty much everybody's over there.
Oh, I bet he's wondering, where are we, Hazel?
You think so?
Hello.
I bet so. Well, he should know because he popped in here earlier.
Yeah, he does know that I'm here.
The
He knows we're over here,
ladies need to talk sometimes, you know?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, we tried to get him to come up
We did.
for a little while.
What happened? He didn't?
No, he was I guess he was getting ready to have his live, so
Okay.
he was, I guess, just figuring out where everybody was.
Yep.
Sometimes if if I'm not there or you're not there, it seems like a lot of people do come in.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, I wanted to stream early today because later, who knows any telling what's going to happen since these field rats have been stirred up quite a bit.
Mm.
Now, I dare say.
Yeah, tell Hazel what you found. The spray.
The spray that I got yesterday
Oh, the one that
slowed
got
them
delivered?
down,
Uh-huh.
and it is called Mighty Mint Rodent Repellent.
Okay.
You can get it at Walmart, but you have to go online to order it. It's not in the store itself. I thought it would be,
Uh-huh.
but when I went to check, surprisingly enough, it's not.
Like I said, here we're not allowed to put anything out that will hurt squirrels.
I like squirrels.
Apparently, this product kills squirrels.
Oh.
So I don't like them
Well,
Well,
you
they
don't like squirrels? Why don't you like squirrels?
because they could get in your house and chew on wires.
they
Oh,
shouldn't have
yeah.
been in the path because
Oh, they should have been in the path.
if they were out in the yard, they got sprayed. So that's on them.
That's on them, their fault.
That's it.
I on one eve of my
Knock on wood.
house on my facer board, they have chewed a hole.
Oh, no.
I live
Yeah.
in the country, so they have chewed a hole trying to get in to my attic.
Pesky little squirrels.
Yeah, they're like they're just another bigger rodent.
Are they part of the rabbit family
They're part of the rat family.
or the rat? So is a rabbit part of the rat family too, or what?
No, not that I
No.
know of.
Oh, okay.
Not
You
that
know,
I've ever heard.
squirrels are attracted to the sounds of keys also.
The sound of what?
Keys, anything rattling like any
Oh,
like keys.
gee.
Yeah.
Well, these little boogers that live in my house, they like candy.
Oh my.
I did not ever think of them liking candy.
They might be
Yes,
diabetic.
they like sweet stuff.
Yeah,
They like sweet stuff. I don't even care if it's not candy.
they do.
Oh, okay. See, I never knew that.
Even if
Yes.
it just has natural sweet in it, they like it.
Give them some Nutella. No, not Nutella. What's that? That sweetener thing? The sugar sweetener? The Equalite or something?
Yeah. E-
Or I don't even know the name of it. But yeah,
Those Fig Newton cookies that people like,
they like to.
yeah.
I always thought they wanted like nuts uh
Oh, they want that too, yes.
and that like rice and
Hmm.
bread. That's
Apparently
what I was.
they'll get into macaroni and cheese noodles too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
they'll get
that's what
into
I
it.
always thought they were drawn to was a wheat product or something like that. That
Right?
Yeah, they were vegetarians or what?
um, well, the ones that live here, they're not too fond. They like popcorn, but they usually take that and hide it. Um, so like I said, sweet stuff. I didn't realize I had sweet stuff in a bag,
Mhm.
and they had gotten into all of it. I found candy wrappers everywhere.
Oh my. Like a child.
Oh, and they love, like, you get those packages of ketchup,
Oh,
and
they like, yeah.
I find those everywhere.
Opened?
Yeah, they get the stuff out of it.
Now
Uh,
let me show y'all something. I think this phone's good and charged up for a minute. Let me get this camera.
well, I had a rabbit, right? I've always liked rabbits, and the last one I had would eat sweets also. Anything, even cat food to sweets to all types of food. And it was a
Speaking of
chubby rabbit.
speaking of the
Yeah.
fact that I told you field rats have
Mm.
attacked the box springs to the whole entire bed that used to be in the bedroom that's not there anymore, right?
Right.
Hang on. Here we go.
We're gonna find Templeton.
Oh, you're gonna find. I'm gonna show you something.
Oh,
Oh my.
I never can think of his name.
They have.
Yeah.
Let me get. They have chewed a hole. I don't even know if I'm close enough. If I'm at the.
At the bottom or what of the?
Oh, okay. Well, you know what to put in it now.
You saw that, did you?
Yes, you know what to put in it.
Ooh wee! How big was it?
Not very big.
Oh hell no! Excuse my language. I would be scared.
Ooh.
That's what I,
Let me.
Oh,
Hazel eyes.
huh? No, don't.
Whenever that bed
Uh-huh.
was in here,
Oh my.
whenever that bed was in here,
Uh huh.
okay, here's the little table that I usually do stuff on, right?
Okay.
I felt something vibrate the bottom of this thing, and
Oh.
I had just finished modding a chat whenever I was in here charging my phone
Okay.
because the little phone charger thing is right back between those clothes over there,
Uh huh.
and That's where I've had to plug my phone up whenever I'm in here. When I've found something vibrate that table, if you think I didn't scream, you better be glad I wasn't on
That's what
panel.
I was gonna say.
I would have had to run out of this room in the same sentence. Woo-wee, you better be glad I wasn't on panel. It was
No,
bad.
no bad. Was it big? Was it
It,
big or small?
the field rats over here are huge.
Like
Well,
Splinter, like the Ninja Turtles, like
They're
that?
that's a
big.
gopher, not a field rat. That is gophers.
Yeah,
Man,
they're
I
huge.
would be scared. I would be scared I would get stuck in my hair or something.
Like I said,
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
just a minute. Let me do one
Uh-huh.
more thing. I know I've got y'all all over the place right now.
I got that wild hair. Imagine that it will get stuck in my hair and forget it.
Mm.
The bed that was in here, and I quote, with the way the mattress and the box springs was turned,
Mm-hmm.
facing that way, right?
Okay.
The end of it would always get attacked. And y'all saw already where they chewed when I showed it on somebody else's stream before. I
Yeah,
kid you not.
you showed the box
I
spring.
kid you not. I felt something vibrate,
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
and
Zigzag.
as soon as I felt the bed, I said, "There is no way
Oh,
that I am getting attacked right now."
getting attacked right now.
Sure enough,
Oh my
I
gosh.
felt stuff come out from the corner of that box springs, like there was some cotton on the inside of that cloth. And I said, "This ain't happening." A couple of weeks ago on Wednesdays, when I got that joker completely out of here. Now they have nothing else like that they can chew on at the moment, unless it's that wall. So, and you
Yeah.
saw that already.
Yes. You'll have to get you some steel wool and stick in that hole.
Of course, there's other place. Let's see. I think somewhere over here. That's not good. And then there's been poison put around, like on the inside of that box already, but apparently the poison blocks didn't phase them. So that's why I went after the Mighty Mint spray there. That should say
Dang.
enough. Yeah.
Well, may God remove those pestilence from there.
Jeez. And let me
Hmm.
show you something else while we're up. I might as well. To the fact that we know they chew on stuff, but let me show y'all what else they can do.
What else can they do?
They're as annoying as a cat. And I'm gonna show you why. I say that.
Who's drinking a soda? Somebody's drinking a soda?
I am a strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
These jokers are annoying as a cat because if you look right over here at this sink, oh yeah, they'll get on your dishes quick.
Ew.
You think you don't hear silverware rattle at night?
Oh my. Are they cooking at night?
They think they want to.
No, hombre.
Let me show you. Oh boy, I'll show you this too. That box there. Oh yeah, they can mess with that. Hang on, I'm fixing to move that joker. I'm just get out.
Oh my, you're slow.
Box. Woo, yeah, I kicked it, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, Beth.
How far did it go?
I didn't see how far I went, but
I
I
didn't
know
see
you
how far.
kicked it.
And then
You know,
apparently, since they know they can't get into anything inside here,
you're in portrait mode, so
what
we
does
don't
that
see a
tell
whole
you?
lot.
Uh oh.
Oh,
She
we lost.
disappeared.
We lost Blue. Hope her phone didn't die.
Nah. She said it was nice and charged.
She'll
Yeah.
come back on.
She's right there.
Oh,
What is it?
oh, okay.
What happened?
We didn't see you. Your camera had gone off.
Yeah, I turned the camera off.
Oh, okay. We thought we had lost you for a
No,
minute.
no, I'm still there. I had to go back and turn the camera off because I've showed you everything I needed to there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you for showing us.
Yeah.
But yeah, that last big box y'all saw that was wood. Apparently, they want to mess around the outside of there to see what they can.
Get.
But there's no way because that box is. I'm not going to say locked, as in you have to take a key or nothing. It's got these little metal tabs you have to flip up. So there's no way they can get into that. No, I'll show you because you probably. Hang on.
Well, if it's wood and it's got anything food wise, they may chew into it.
Here we go. I'll show you what I mean when I say locked to the point they're not going to be able to get into it because if I don't want to touch it because it's
Well,
been sprayed already.
it's
So
fortified.
apparently,
Oh well, no, they ain't gonna get into that. Is that wood?
yeah.
Oh, that's
Well, they can chew into it, but
Oh yeah, they've probably already done that, but
they're
they're
gonna
not
get the
gonna
butter knife
they're
and cut
not gonna
into it.
get anything on the inside for sure because I have drinks in there. There's food that's apparently had to be hid in there. So yeah,
oh, okay. So at least
that's pretty
you catch them
bad.
before they got into it, maybe.
Oh yeah, they've been called all right. And do not put anything inside a container with a plastic lid because they chew too easy through that.
Yes,
Always use something metal.
yes.
If you're going to keep snacks, I would advise it. That's what I will say on that one. Woo!
And they don't
Yeah.
make metal boxes anymore.
No. I'll
Every-
show you. Hang on. Let me get the
Everything's
camera again.
plastic.
I'll show you. Hang on.
You need somebody to weld you one.
We're going back to the camera again. I
Oh,
know I
good.
keep turning it on and off on you. 1 second. I got to flip this light. Well, get the bedroom open first. That would always help. And then we're coming back in the light again. Used to at Walmart, you could get these metal moon pie boxes.
Can you move it a little bit to the I think left? Oh, okay, okay. We see them.
That right there.
Yeah.
They cannot chew through that, period.
Right.
That's what you need to put snacks in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the cookie sewing kits that people turn them into the sewing kits. The
Yes.
little.
Yeah.
Cookie tins.
Yeah.
I have put a lot of knowledge in this stream for people. They're not, if they think they're just showing up for any regular stream like I usually do, I think it's safe to say this is going to be totally different, right?
For
They're not
sure.
going to know what happened.
Well, a lot of people like these tips. If you know tips, they love hearing them. Like
Yep,
ants, you put peppermint wherever you see them coming in your house to stop them.
yep. And Zigzag and Hazel Eyes, I'm going to be right back. Keep them entertained for a minute.
Okay.
Let me get the microphone real quick and I'll unmute it when I come back on the screen.
So you don't do no diamond paintings, zigzag?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. Like I told somebody, m- my cat it would be a fly trap for my cat.
Ooh, yeah. They'll be covered all in little diamonds.
Uh, she would be laying in the middle of it
Oh,
or swiping it and knocking it everywhere.
a little nosy little girl.
She, yes, she's a love bug.
Aw.
But I really don't do a lot much, anymore. I used to all the time, but that's like I tried painting and she was in the middle of that.
No, hombre, she wanted to help you paint. What, a
Yeah,
canvas or something?
no, it's these little cars, no, well, the truck, and
Oh, okay.
painting it red, like the little red trucks that they're using for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to paint it. She was in the middle of it.
She needed a little paintbrush. You needed to give her one. Yeah.
She wants to come and love on me when I'm doing something.
See, yeah.
So I
She
have
wants she wants to be in the mix with you.
Yeah, I have to get on to her, and I don't like doing that. Yeah, I was trying to do a wreath with netting,
Uh-huh.
not that rough stuff you buy. It was like the stuff they used to make slips out of, the,
Okay.
the flary slips, and she wanted to be in the middle of in the middle of that. She was grabbing it with her claws, and it was a fight.
Oh, it was a fight with her? Oh, yeah.
I had to try to keep her away from it.
She wanted to be wrapped up in it.
Uh, so,
Is she a chubby cat?
is she a what?
Chubby?
Yes, yes. She's an inside cat, and she was running every day in the house from one end to
Mhm.
the other. And I said, "Oh, you're trying to lose weight? Keep yourself exercise and lose weight."
Aw.
And then I had to bring in a dog, and she knows the dog. She was, around it when she was little, but she was not used to it being in our house. And
Right.
so uh, she started staying in one room, and all she was doing was eating and eating. And He's got huge.
Aw.
And now she's gotten used to him being here, and she'll tease him to try to get him to chase her so she can run.
Aw. She got used to the doggy, and then she got used to eating. So yeah.
She does. Well, she still eats a lot now, but I guess not as much as she was because I guess she was bored.
Yeah, I had a cat, and he died, say like a couple of months back or so, and he was very overweight, like 20 something pounds, and he would eat biscuits, and I would buy him stuff from the bakery, like sweets.
Yeah,
So yeah, he would eat a lot of sweets and biscuits and things like that. But he was a chubby boy.
I try not to feed her anything sweet.
Hmm.
I try to keep her just on cat food, but she wants human food sometimes.
Hmm. They
But
do. They get
I
used to it or like it.
no, I don't. She's not. No, there's just meat is the only thing she will take from me and eat. But most of it she doesn't. The other day I gave her a piece of chicken, she wouldn't eat it.
Uh, Blue was like that also, but then one day he liked a certain type of food and forget it. And then I would buy him chicken nuggets also.
Oh,
He like eating chicken nuggets.
now my two dogs, okay, they're sitting in my face wanting every bite I take. Uh, the little one, if I eat it, more than likely she will eat it. The bigger one, no, he's picky.
Is he? Yeah, but mostly dogs will eat anything. So cats are more pickier, right? Cats are picky.
Yes. Let's see, mine's never been outside. I've never fed her human food.
Uh huh.
So I was hoping that she would never want human food to beg me for it.
Uh huh.
But if she smells meat, she will.
She's a meat lover.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
She
back.
knows.
And it,
Welcome back. Welcome back, Beck.
See, we went off on the subject of cats again.
uh,
I heard that. I have to tell you, when you think cats are picky, you better watch out because you've heard me tell it in a few other streams where I would be babysitting a cat,
yes.
and this crazy cat jumped up on a bar that I was sitting at because it was built like a counter but smaller, and they apparently like hamburgers. So,
Mm,
Uh,
I do too.
because I took a bite out of my hamburger that I got, and crazy cat's taking a bite at the other end at the same time that I'm eating. And she left her cat whiskers all over the inside of it. I said, "You want it?
Mm-mm.
Fine. You can have it."
oh my goodness.
But I did say this results to no more French fries for you because apparently now you want to attack hamburgers, so they are eat it.
Now my cat will not eat a hamburger patty that I from a fast food restaurant, but she will eat a French fry. That's strange, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Apparently they eat crackers too, so you have to watch that.
Look, I had 3 cats one time in the house. It was a mama and 2 babies, and and a dog. And one cat liked chocolate cookies. One cat liked the vanilla cookies, and the dog liked the vanilla cookies.
Uh huh.
And I had I don't remember why I did it, but I put my cookies up on top of the refrigerator. And my cats would never climb on the countertops. They wouldn't, um, they stayed on the floor. And but when it come time for them wanting to smelling the cookie, we had one that would jump up on top of the refrigerator, and if one of the cat that liked the vanilla cookies came in, he would throw a vanilla cookie down to that cat.
Oh, wow.
He liked chocolate cookies. He would not feed the others that chocolate cookie. If the dog came in, whatever the dog liked, he would throw that down to the dog.
Aw.
And then before he'd get off the refrigerator, he'd get him a chocolate cookie and get down.
Aw.
Wow.
But that is the only time they would climb is for, like he would climb on that. The other cat wouldn't climb up on the countertops, but he had to climb on the countertop to get on top of the refrigerator.
Yep.
And that's the only spot he would climb up.
I heard that.
Have you ever heard of a cat liking pork rinds? We had one at one time, and he would go in the cabinet to get the bag of pork rinds. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep.
Now, I did have a cat. The mama cat, she would open the cabinet doors and go up in the cabinets. She wouldn't get into things. She'd just go up in there. And sometimes you'd catch her laying down inside inside the cabinet.
Oh, I have to laugh on this one because this next one I'm fixing to tell. You think cats wouldn't swing on cabinets, but apparently this cat grabs the cabinet door with the front claws, right?
Hmm.
And the next thing you're hearing in the kitchen is bam, ba ba bam, bam, ba ba bam, like that. What does that say for a cat?
Oh, let me tell you, I've lived with cats long enough that you'd be shocked at what all they will do.
Mm-hmm.
They can accomplish. We have
And then apparently, since she liked noise, she just kept getting louder with it until you come in there and stop her from opening and closing with the front claws.
yeah, they learn stuff. I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of doorknobs, we have those levers that you pull down and to open a door.
Mm-hmm.
And my kitty learned you couldn't lock her out of a room, shut her out of a room, because she knew how to open the doors.
Uh-oh.
She'd open that door and go into other rooms.
Oh, no.
Yeah, cats are very smart and they pay attention too. And they're bilingual. They're very smart animals.
That was one cat. She was really, really smart. And like you said, she would watch everything I would do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Now, I thought you would laugh on that other one, but here goes nothing because you're really going to laugh. Don't let a cat be outside the window when there's already a cat in the house, right?
Oh.
Because this cat jumps in the window and she's staring at the other cat. Don't know if it's a male or a female, but apparently she didn't like what she saw. So next thing I hear, and I didn't know she would do this before she even tried to scratch on the window, she would go, that growling noise like that, and the next thing you hear is, and then she goes,
Oh, God.
I
No.
said, cat, what are you up to?
Oh, oh, jeez.
Now that one was too funny. You start with a low growl like that, and then it goes, And then one time she did it right backwards and did the hissing at the end. I said, "Okay, cat, that's different.
Wow.
They have their own language. Uh huh.
That's it."
Oh, yes, they do. They do.
It was probably that same cat that it hissed at before, too.
Uh huh. Well, oh, you didn't understand me? Okay, I'm gonna tell you another way.
Yeah,
Uh huh. You don't understand English? Okay, let me tell you in Spanish or whatever other
yeah,
language.
really.
We had that mama cat I was telling you about. She, well, she was an Egyptian Persian cat, and they were used, and during the Egyptian times, they were used as guard cats for the temples.
Okay.
And my aunt and I were sitting here one night, and we heard some noises outside, and we were like, "Cut everything off. Let's listen real close and see if we can find out, like where the noise is coming from." The cat got at my front door, sit next to that door, and growled like a dog.
Oh no.
My aunt was like, "Let's find some weapons."
Uh-oh.
That, yeah, I mean, she was a sweet, sweet cat to the one she loved, my son and I, but everybody else, she did not like people at all. She was mean. I'm talking mean. And that when she did that, it was like, this is really bad. Somebody's around that she just absolutely does not want around. I had never in my life heard a cat growl like a dog.
You heard what I did.
What'd you
And,
do?
and that was from the cat that I was. She just. Of course, it only happened when I was babysitting her, too, because I would just have to stop what I was doing to go find out what she was up to.
Yeah, I'm telling you, cats, every
Make
one of them
that
has a different personality.
make that low pitched growling noise, and you might be in trouble. Deep trouble.
Yes. Well, mine usually did not make any noise when she didn't like somebody. She would act like she wanted you to pet her, and then if
Uh
you
huh.
if you put your hand down there, you was going to get scratched and bit. She was vicious. Everybody called her the cat from HE double hockey sticks.
Ooh wee.
That's how mean she was. My son kept her up late. She was used to going to bed used to the house being quiet at 10:30, and
Uh
he
huh.
came over and he stayed up to 2 and 3 in the morning on the phone. And she did not like it. And she let him know it.
And don't let a cat be in the house with a dog, because I'm going to tell you now. The crazy dog, I guess, apparently thought it was going to like cat food, right?
Yeah.
So he eats it and then throws up in the cat food.
Oh no.
And then the cat goes over to the dog food. She eats his food and pays him right back. What does that say?
I say my cats and dogs, they would eat both.
Oh, it's about food
They didn't care.
all over the floor, all over the house. Am I allowed to step on it? You welcome. See, this bottle right here.
Y'all hang on a second. I've got to mute real quick.
Okay.
What if you don't?
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute. Somebody's there for some reason. What's up, Evelyn? Well, it showed one guest for a minute. I guess that was. I don't know why it did that.
Well, it's just showing one.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. But it's been showing one.
You still there, Hazel Eyes?
Hey,
Hazel Eyes?
you still with us, Hazel?
It might have knocked her off, and we don't.
No, at the bottom over here it shows chat too. No, one.
What is it?
Now it's showing 3.
Is it?
Oh, now it's back to 1. Wow.
It's
Oh,
hello.
there you are. There you
Yeah,
are.
I was backstage. I got booted.
I figured something happened.
Yeah, it's like, and the numbers was going crazy on the chat deal. It was
Uh
showing
huh.
1, then it's back to, it's going back and forth from 3 to 1.
Uh huh.
Mm,
What is going on?
I don't know. You know, when I do my lives, also it says 1, and then it goes to 0, and
Oh
then
yeah.
all of a sudden there's more, and then to 0 again. So there's something the matter with YouTube.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unless that's where you leave comments in the studio, and then it's probably showing that up there where it says more.
Well, that may be.
That could be a possibility.
That could be.
More,
But,
more, more.
but it's still going.
Still going crazy?
Uh-huh. And it's showing chat, and it's showing from 1, then it'll show 3, and then it'll show 1, then it'll show 3.
You know what? Screenshot that real quick.
I don't know how to do that. I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
Only time I screenshot the screen is when by accident.
That's yes. I didn't know before how to screenshot, and then by accident I was like, "How? How is this? How do you do it?"
But I
Hmm.
did it without knowing it. The only way I did is because I saw it in my gallery.
Usually, you could screenshot it with the side buttons, like with the volume and
Uh,
something else. Well, that's how I do mine. So, but I don't know.
it's not coming up though. Nothing's working.
Oh, wow.
It's
I
just
don't
one of
know
those
how.
mysteries.
Huh. Now y'all got me wondering.
Uh huh.
Maybe I get one of my kids to show me how to do that.
Yeah, yeah, that would be the best thing. So you won't move something in your phone.
Yeah, well, I don't worry about that one. Usually I can figure out how to fix it. I mess something up. I really should go and read all those, like the devices on your phone and how they work.
Do people
Right.
usually do that?
Yes.
Oh, I don't, and I really don't know what my phones have. But I go through phones a lot, though. Mine break, they get ran over. So
Oh my goodness.
yes, they fall
And,
in the water.
I
and
just,
you figured by now Junebug would have already found us.
mm-hmm. Main thing I do is break my screen.
Do you?
That's the main thing I do. I had
Like,
2 songs, and within a week, I have broke both screens.
oh
Uh oh.
my.
They,
Do you drop them or what?
yeah, my fingers are slick,
I bet.
and the thongs are slick, and they just slide out of my hands.
Mm-hmm. Mine too. Mine go flying, and then you hear it, and oh,
Yeah.
sometimes they'll fall 2 or 3 times in a row, and I'm like, really? Like, what's going on here?
No, well, the last one I broke, it it fell out of my pocket and it turned upside down, and it's in a part of my yard that there is very, very, very few rocks, if any, and it was the only rock in sight, and that's what my screen went down and hit. I had
Wow.
I had the case on it, I had the screen protector, but it hit that one rock right in the middle of my screen.
Oh, wow. How long have I been on here already?
I don't. Let's see. 1 hour and 20. Wait, what is that? Can you read it? No, that says 3 hours
For real?
and 26 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We'll make it an even 3:30 and then stay up here for a minute, Zigzag, because
Okay.
right after I end this is when we can really talk.
Hazel D Man's still on, I'm sure.
Yep,
Hazel, you
that's what I
still on?
was. Hazel Ice? Uh oh, hang on.
Did she
We
get kicked
we
again?
lost her again.
Oh, did you get kicked again?
Here we go.
Sorry, I got fidgety fingers.
Yeah, I just now read that.
I apologize. Like
we,
I
was
get
talking,
fidgety.
we were talking to you, and it's like, where are you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
apologize.
when this gets to 3 hours and 30 minutes, go over there and flow raid Dallas, because as soon as we end this one, we're gonna talk for a minute and then we'll be over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let him know we're coming, or I'm coming. I don't know if Flo's coming or not.
Oh yes, I'm gonna come over there with you.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna stay up here for just a brief minute to talk right quick, and then we're gonna head over there.
Okay, well, it's almost gonna be that, so
Yeah,
I'll let y'all talk.
okay.
All
And
right.
yeah,
I deserted D Man this morning.
Yeah, we all did. He's gonna wonder what happened.
I
oh,
deserted Adventures too.
Uh
Gerald was
oh.
on this morning, and he said he wasn't, so I wasn't watching for him, and so I kind of deserted him too.
I think all of us did that time. Of course, he didn't probably get a notification that I was live either. So since what 8:30 this morning, that should tell you something.
Yeah,
Somebody was ready to stream, right?
you've done good.
all right, ladies. I'll see you over there.
All
Okay,
right.
All
bye.
right.
So,
All right. Bye,
careful
Zigzag.
now.
Bye, Beck.
I'm gonna close the stream out real quick, and then we will do our talking, and then we'll head over there, Zigzag. I'm going to thank everybody for coming to the stream. Thank you for your support. And we'll catch everybody in another live stream real soon.
Turn your camera back on because I can't see if anybody else is there.
What is it?
I said, turn your camera back on for a minute because I can't see if anybody else is there. Yeah, okay. So it's
All right.
just you.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure. Yeah,